Let's go. Okay, we have some life. We have some life. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Pokemon Emerald Imperium stream. A little bit later start than we normally have. But I totally forgot I was hosting a friend for dinner tonight, so I'm glad I remembered in time, but we have pushed the stream back. Hopefully that does not hamper you guys' ability to watch live, but if you do, of course, hello VOD watchers. Love you guys too. So we did not pay attention to the docks in the last episode, for those of you who missed it. And we lost a valuable team member, but we got another very valuable team member right back, which is you know, as good as you can ask for when you just don't pay attention to things. Hello, Quiet. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to a late night puffin stream. Glad to have you here. Hope you've had a decent week, a decent Friday so far. All right. Angie! What's up? Hello. Welcome. All right. So you can see me and the schnoz, or one of the schnozzes, sitting here chilling in the Pokemon Center. And that is because we are determining what we need to do. I think first and foremost, we need to do a little bit of prep because our next battle is... Well, actually, rather than doing that, let's go ahead and grab just a functional team, right? I think having Blaziken with U-turn is definitely functional. Groudon can certainly stay on the team. Oh, and by the way, I was just, you know, piddling around, getting everybody up to the level cap. And we did happen to evolve Tyleno into his full Dragalge form. So that is very fun for us. Ice Scales! Holy, I did not check the ability yet. But that is fantastic. I need to open up my document and scribble that down immediately because that is very awesome. By the way, I'm not picking my nose. My nose is just very itchy for some reason. But this is going to be the special tank that we have needed this entire time. And that it could not have come at a better time because guess who we're facing down today? Did you see the thumbnail? It's Fantina. So this is just amazing, actually. Where is my boy? Skrelp is no longer a Skrelp. This is now a Dragalge. With no longer Berserk, but Ice Scales. Hell yeah. I don't know why I didn't think to check the ability when I evolved this, but I'm glad I saved it and checked it live because that's awesome. All right. Let's see what the other ability is while I'm thinking about it, while I'm not throwing. Won't have any effect. Okay. Ability patch. And right back to Berserk. What in the actual shit? That is the weirdest randomization I have ever seen. Wow. Speaking of weird, holy. That's incredible and amazing in every way, shape, and form, and I love that. Okay, we've got Electric Surge on Ken, and I think I said that that was probably a better ability for him than the special as one, so we'll go with it. Happy it's Friday, aren't we all? Aren't we all, Angie? We have made it another week. Congratulations to you. I think everybody should be congratulated more often when they make it through a week. You know, it's not always easy. Not always easy. All right, we're just going to strip everybody of their items too. James can certainly stay on the squad. Did we check hidden abilities for James? I can't remember if we did or not. Does he have a hidden ability in this game? He does not have a hidden ability. Okay, he is stuck. He is stuck with Arena Trap, but we're fine with that, right? Water absorbing Lippy. Neuroforce. And Arena Trap yet again. What is your other ability here, Schnoz? Is Sheer Force and Gooey. That's correct. That's correct. Hold on one second. Sorry? Don't give her anything. No, she's good. Thank you. All right. So this is a workable team for now. I think that should be fine for just, you know, walking around. We don't have any more bosses to worry about on our venture north here, but we are going to go just to Route 113, I believe it is, just on the other side of Fiery Path. Ella can talk. You're right. She can. Yes, I have taught her a new trick. We've spent quite a lot of time doing it, and that's why I haven't been streaming as much. That's exactly why. All right. Hello, Salamence. My goodness. Okay. I'm so confused. Because it says I have Neuroforce, and then when I send it out, it says I'm so... What? Then it says I have Terrible. Can someone explain to me what is going on with Xerneas and why he has Neuroforce when he's not in battle, and then as soon as battle starts and I send him out, he gets Terrible? Huh? For what? Does he change forms when you send him into battle? Is that a thing that Xerneas does for some reason? Because if so, I don't like it. Big fluffy bear. You can take physical hits all day long, but special hits are not your friend. And a little charger bug. Oh, that's cute. Dark aura, you say? I really would prefer Neuroforce. I don't know why Terravolt happens. It's so bothering. It's so bothering. I'm going to have to ask the creator after this stream now that I can confirm that that is actually shifting. All right. Yes, Fiery Path where we got our good boy. Okay. And this, I believe, is Route 113. All the way up here. Does it shift? No, it's still Route 112 for now. Are you a spinner? You are. You tried to get me, you sneaky little rat. You did get me! Ah. I thought I was scot-free there. Stunky. Cute. Very, very cute. We're going to have to find a way to turn this electric terrain to our advantage. Do we actually have not... We have one electric type in Morpeko. I think that's all we have so far. So maybe that's something we can build upon in the near future as we continue to get encounters here. But I would love some good, fast electric types. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, okay. Well, this is just a great team for me. Okay, there we go. Now we do have a couple of little things once we get... so what I'm doing up here is I am actually going for an egg. I believe there is an egg in this house right before the route changes. So that is what we're going for right now. Want to make sure we have all the encounters we can possibly have before we take on Fantina. What's up, Greninja guy? Hello, welcome in. Matt, hello. Oh, there it is. There it is. I did it again. But welcome to the stream. How's it going? What's this treasure I summon? Oh dear. That's sick. That's sick. I can't wait to see it. Let's just go for the Leaf Storm. Come on, Lippy. Come on, Lippy. There you go. There you go. Not confused today. And that is our one usage of the Leaf Storm in this battle. I'm fine with that. Heard the Pokemon named after you was doing strange things earlier. It is doing some strange things for sure, Matt. And let me show you what those strange things are. So, he has Neuroforce, but when we send Matt out onto the field, Neuroforce changes into Terravolt for some odd reason. So why are you such a weird deer? That's my question to you. You or Angie are allowed to answer. Doesn't look too good. Oh, you don't have the really dark blue that you need. I got you. Artist problems, man. Artist problems. But it's a weekend. Maybe you can acquire said blue. Maybe. It's like a dark indigo blue if I'm not mistaking it. Trying to remember. Matt's always been an odd duck. You have no idea. Maybe your randomizer is having a moment. Well, I wish it could have a different moment because this moment sucks. I would much prefer Neuroforce, to be honest. What's up? Bizarre said hello to himself. That confused the hell out of me. I gotta be honest, that was very confusing, but hello, welcome in. All right, let's put the schnoz in the box. Make room for an egg. All right, there we go. No, quiet, no, quiet. Why? Okay, but yeah, the Bizarre just evolved again. Actually, King of Happiness, what's going on? Hello. But no, Bizarre just evolved from a Venusaur into an Ursaluna Blood Moon. I don't know how it happened. It must be something in the randomizer. But that's what happened there. Anyways, let's put the fish on the team. I like having the fish around, you know? It's a good fish. All right, and then we have a nurse. Wait, why do we have this nurse here? Oh, so we can change abilities and whatnot. You're a blonde mood? Yes, you are very blonde. You are. You saw through the guys. Blood Moon Ursaluna. Yes, you are indeed. And I gotta tell you, if there's a mon I like better than Venusaur, it's Blood Moon Ursaluna. Yeah, exactly. See, quiet. Being silly. Kamala's a little bit thick. That health bar was going down pretty slow. Pretty slow indeed. Kill it. Get out. I'm gonna try to use you, Bizarre. I think as soon as we can break through this level cap, you gain access to Earth Power or Hyper Voice, one of the two. So as soon as we can get a good special move on you, absolutely I plan on using you. Absolutely. PC had a moment there. Oh man. Yeah, she is a shiny Zamazenta, and she also, well, now she has access to some decent moves, to be honest. Now that we've got the bite TMs, she can nibble. So that's a good sign, for sure. Just gonna get out here. Just gonna get out, you know? Go into Ice Scales Tyleno here to just eat whatever the hell's happening there. Oh, well, okay, I can Hydro Pump. And I landed! Let's go. That's a good sign. That is a good sign for the stream. Landing a Hydro Pump the first time you click it, that means something. I don't know what it means, but we'll figure it out. And a Patrat. That's cute. Box Club. Yeah, just for now. Just for now. You know, Angie, you might make an appearance, and if we can break this level cap, Bizarre, you might make an appearance here tonight as well. Looks like Pokemon is still the rave. Absolutely. Pokemon never goes out of style. Are you kidding me? Never, ever, ever. It's been with me for, you know, damn near 30 years now. So it's standing the test of time so far. All right. But let's see now. Now we have to actually start prepping. Because in order to get to the place where we can hatch this egg... Oh, speaking of which, hold on. We actually get a Mauville City encounter now, too. I'm still trying to get used to this since they updated it. But we get access to a Pikachu. Yeah, there we go. Now, what I like to do is choose from the Pikachus because, I mean, honestly, it's a static encounter, right? I could take all of them, but I won't do that. In the spirit of it being hardcore, I'll just see what they all are and then pick one. It's gonna be like a free dex nav in a way. I'm such a beautiful while horrifying thing. I could not have said it better myself, King. I could not have said it better myself. That is amazing. You hit the nail on the head. All right, we need to clear out the party anyway if we're going to be building for a boss battle. So, might as well start doing that. Anyways. Don't start your brain off on that. It's always thumping around in there, though, quiet. It doesn't take much to get you thinking about it. If you're anything like me, that is. All right, we're going to take cosplay. All right. Does he actually tell you what it is after you... Hold on. No, it just says Pikachu. Gotcha. I do want more Pikachus. You're not wrong, Belle. What do we got? What do we got? Pop star. And then I think we can fit one more on the squad. PhD, and then the Libre is the only one that does not fit. Now, what do we have? Okay, it's pretty meh so far. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty meh so far. That's not meh. That is not meh. Okay, I think we have to go for the Haxorus here. Although I was saying I wanted a fast electric type. All right. Well, hold on. We can check this. We can check this. Hold on 1 second. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, you know? If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Oh. You don't evolve yet. Well, there you go. So that answers that question for us. Sap Sipper. Contrary. Can you make use of Contrary, Haxorus? I mean, I think we have to go for the Haxorus here anyways. I think we have to go for Haxorus anyways. All right, you have until I get to it to convince me otherwise. Otherwise, we're sticking with the Haxorus. Oop. Getting a little extra time because I can't click buttons, apparently. What are you going to do with the Pikachu? So I have to release all of the ones that I'm choosing not to keep because we can only have one encounter for the area. If Haxorus has any moves that lower its stats, the Contrary is sick. That's true, but I'm trying to think because that means he can't Dragon Dance, right? It means he's not allowed to Dragon Dance. And the only move I can think of that would lower his stats would be like Draco Meteor. Maybe Scale Shot, but then his speed would lower, right? His defense would raise, but his speed would lower. I think he can get close combat. I think. All right, so we're keeping Haxorus. It's just what we are. Let's see. Do we have other abilities that could be of interest to us? Own Tempo sucks. Overgrow also sucks. Okay. Technically, Pokemon is just enslaving animals to end up in an endless repetitive cycle of fight. Hey, shh. There's a chance my girlfriend might see this. Don't tell her that, okay? She thinks we just play a very simple, very, friendly game. Don't bring that into the mess. No, King. Come on now. Where's your optimism? He can get Scale Shot and close combat through TMs. Okay, so yeah, that's a decent encounter. We just have to be very careful on how we use him. I do love Haxorus. He's easily one of my favorite non-pseudo legendaries. It's very important that we specify non-pseudo legendary there. Overgrow. And on Tempo. Might have done that backwards, but who cares? Because Contrary is the one we are most interested in. Okay. Let's get Hacks up to level. Beautiful. Let's see if he gets anything just by relearn. I don't think so, but Dragon Claw, Dragon Pulse. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and just teach him the moves that we know he needs to have, right? Nope. All right, there we go. And then we'll leave False Swipe on there just for now, and Draco Meteor. Okay, so there's a chance we could run. There is a chance that we could run a special Haxorus. The world has never seen anything like that before, I assure you. And that's why. But we could do it. You know, it's not... Draco Meteor Contrary is nothing to... Hold on, I'm going to have to take this hat off. It was resting just right on the tip of my ear there, and it was starting to wear a little bit, so I had to shed the hat. All right. Just trying to imagine a Pokemon saying, on the contrary, when its stats are like, exactly. Haxorus. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that would work since they can only say their own names, but it's funny. And now we have to build. That's right. That's what we came here to do. So, Breeder Ezekiel is our first up. Loudred with Throat Spray, 4 levels underneath us. Hold on. I want to check. Wait. There's one more thing that we can do before we do this. We can come in here, and I believe we can buy TMs? Yes, there we go. All right. I very nearly forgot about this, so I'm glad we are here now doing it. Because that would have been tragic. Oop. The one thing I do wish this game had, that I believe... Oh no, it's been a while since I played Radical Red. I'm forgetting if Radical Red even has it. But the ability to go to the TM screen, and as you hover over the TMs, see which Pokemon in your party can learn that move. That'd be very nice, rather than having to click on it. All right, because it's just tedious to do it this way, you know? Let's see. Do we now have any decent fighting type moves that are not terrifying? Not really. Not really. Okay. Well, that's just unfortunate. I mean, we have low sweep, we have low kick and stuff like that, but I would prefer something just a little bit stronger, if I'm being honest. Just, you know, if I have to be that way. I feel like your moveset is not this. All right, well, we have to change a few things anyway. So let's first off start by adding Dragalge to our list of owned mons here. We are Modest. We are Ice Scales. And we are not holding anything at the moment. Sludge Bomb. And what is my other move? I do have moves. Hydro Pump. At the moment. I will probably wind up teaching you Scald, to be fair, but for now, I'll just give you what you actually have. We will go ahead and get rid of your skin. Your Skrelp. And then we will add Haxorus as well. Haxorus blank set of 4 with Contrary. Of course, you're going to be a jolly nature for the most part. Contrary. Okay. Dragon Claw. And What other move did I teach you? He's got dual chop and something else that I taught him. First impression. Okay. Save. Amazing. All right. I bought them all. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, that will certainly help us build this team out. So first and foremost, I think Blaziken needs to join the squad. Having a good fighting type, always positive. We'll check Haxorus as we go along. Okay, so Loudred Throat Spray. Did I save Haxorus? I did. Okay, fantastic. Now I can just click on Blaziken. Electric Surge. And we don't have Thunder Punch. We have something else. High Jump Kick, Bulk Up, Blaze Kick, and U-Turn. Bulk Up, Blaze Kick, U-Turn. Save. Okay. Up against Loudred. Up. Okay, that is correct. High Jump Kick is absolutely demolishing the man. Do we outspeed? I'm sure we do. We do. Okay. Pig Knight with the Muscle Band then probably comes out. Sucker Punch, all that good stuff. Is there a move that we can teach Blaziken that will give him an advantage against Pig Knight? Probably not. Scorching Sands maybe, but I don't know if that would even be worth it. Can you learn Stomping Tantrum by chance? You can't. Your legs are strong, but not strong enough. Got it. I think we probably just want to go. I come in peace. Hi. That's a good name. I haven't seen that one in chat before. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I hope you've had a decent, at least at the very minimum, a decent Friday and a good week. But it is weekend time, so we don't have to think about it anymore. Okay, let me see. If I just change High Jump Kick for a moment and go with Low Sweep. How much damage are we talking to the boy? Oh, Low Sweep will actually take out the Loudred. Okay, so I'm just gonna teach him Low Sweep over High Jump Kick because I don't feel like dealing with it, you know? High Jump Kick scares me so much. All right, so we're just gonna go with that. Oh baby. Oh, hold on 1 second. Is there an opportunity? There is an opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, there's an opportunity here. I see a thing that we can potentially do. Matt, can you learn a stab fairy type move for me? You can! Oh my goodness, it is Matt time. It is literally real Matt time right now. Let me go Spiritomb. Okay, it is real Matt hours right now. That is what we're here for. That is what we're all about. Okay, well that makes a huge difference here. Huge. See, it says Neuroforce. I want Neuroforce. Ugh, so frustrating. All right, so we got Blaziken, we got Matt. Now we've got to think about Pig Knight and Orbeetle. Specifically Orbeetle having super high. Oh. He's got Giga Drain though. That's the problem. So let's see. Orbeetle. And it is Ezekiel against our... I'm going to save. Groudon. Fire Punch does not take out Orbeetle. What the heck? Oh, he's at level 34. That probably explains it. Fire Punch still does not take out the Orbeetle. What in the absolute world? Why? Strange. Does he have that high defense as well? 110. Okay, it's not bad. It's really not bad. But we do definitely want to hit him on the physical side of things. So Ken could do it. We would have to give him, what does he got? Psychic, Giga Drain, Psy Shock. Okay, Psy Shock would be a problem. So Pyapa Berry on Ken. Potentially. Let's just see. Blaze Kick is almost taking him out. Pyapa Berry would definitely help against the Psy Shock. So we'll go Pyapa. Boom. Save. It takes that down to 33%. That's actually huge. Okay, so now we've got to worry about the Pig Knight more than anything else. And I think Lantern is my best bet. Pig Knight, Ezekiel, Lantern, 44. Discharge Icy Wind Scald is doing 95%. So maybe just with the Mystic Water? Almost a knockout. 87.5% chance. I think that is a risk that we take. It's a very small risk to begin with, so that makes it a little easier on me. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Not at all. That's definitely not what I wanted to do. Give Pyapa Berry. I thought I did this already. Pyapa. Okay. Amazing. Well. That is well done. I kind of want that on a shirt. I want that on 2 shirts. I want one that says I am peace, and I want one that says I come in peace. Oh dear. Okay, Flamingo, Acrobatics. So I want to make Matt. I think you are actually already defensive. You are. Incredible. Aurora Beam, Dazzling Gleam, Light Screen. There we go. So, yeah, I think Lantern is the bring. For sure. All right. And then we have space. We do love some space. We're going Ice Scales, of course. Ice Scales is just so good to have. A physical wall here as well in Groudon, just in case. And then we can... You know what? Speed is always an option. Speed is always good. Ice Fang, Psychic Fang, Snarl, and Metal Claw. Do you do... we can change your moves around slightly. Psychic Fangs could be good against Pig Knight as well. So let me just see. Zamazenta. Psychic Fangs. Ice Fang. Oh. Level 44. Psychic Fangs almost takes Pig Knight out as well, and he really just can't do much to us at all. So I think Zamazenta is a really good bring here, actually. Angie is making the team. Angie is here. All right. We got Angie and Matt on the team the way that things are supposed to be. Item take. Give. Mystic Water. All right. Tyleno. Poison and Dragon up in special attack, and you're taking all of the special attacks essentially. I do want to go ahead and teach you Scald over Hydro Pump. So we don't have to worry about missing. We can also get some cheeky burns. Let's freaking go. Yay! Exactly. Time for you guys to shine, seriously. Tyleno. We're not going to be really taking many special hits. It doesn't look like. We might be able to take some from the Spiritomb if we have to come in. Item give. What do we got? What are our options here? What can we give to you, my friend? Maybe... know what? Screw it. We'll just go with a citrus berry, a good old-fashioned citrus berry. You don't have the best HP in the world, so that could help you out quite a lot. Matt, you're defensive. I do want to see how much you're going to take against the Flamigo. Not level 72. Holy crap. Nope, that is not the one we wanted. Absolutely not. That's a lot to ask of you, honestly. So I'm going to actually just switch this to Terravolt, since that seems to be what pops up when you enter battle. I don't like it, but it is the way it is, I suppose. Level 44 with Dazzling Gleam. That's right. That is absolutely correct. We're going to save that, and Dazzling Gleam does take him out. He doesn't do a ton to us, so we're totally fine there. And then the Spiritomb obviously goes down there as well. So, no, honestly, just a Citrus Berry here as well is fine. Same thing for James. Although James, I'm going to go ahead and give a Rindo Berry, just in case we want to send him out against the Orbeetle and he decides to get cheeky and go for a Giga Drain. We don't want him recovering too much. And then I will go ahead and give you the... Where is it? Twisted Spoon. There we go. Make those Psychic Fangs pop. All right. Amazing. Now, Blaziken lead is fantastic, having access to U-turn and all that good stuff. Let's just do a quick little check of natures. Lax nature here. Yes, indeed. Mystic water. Gentle nature. Gentle nature. Why are you a gentle nature right now? I think we need to go modest. Although, did I have gentle nature? I had calm. If we send you out against the Pig Knight, you're not going to need calm. So let's go ahead and switch that real quick while we're standing here. I think I'm just going to go ahead and go... Let's go modest and see if you even need... Ignite. Yeah, you still need it. Okay, that's fine. You still need it. Mystic Water. Scald, Thunderwave, Discharge. Yep. Cool. Save. Boom. Okay, that's perfect. We do need to go modest here. Okay. Leno, you are up in special attack. Super heavy special defense. Love that. Rindoberry, Arena Trap up in defense. We want to go up in attack. I think we just want to go Adamant here. Just cleaned your app data. Sexy. And you are Adamant. Okay. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think we're good. All right, cool. Let's get some battles underway, shall we? Get some excitement going. 13 gigabytes to 71 gigabytes free space. Holy. That is a cleanup that you definitely needed. That was very well done. Good job. All right. So a boss that we are not going to be surprised by finally. There we go. We got the Loudred. Loudred's here. Electric Surge. We calced it. Low sweep kills. Yeah. I don't know why I'm watching it on my screen rather than the game window. I'm just being silly, chat. I'm just being silly. That's all there is to it. All right. This Flamigo. Now, I don't know what his speed is. So I will check it. I will certainly check it. 89 to 97. He does outspeed Blaziken. Okay, so we do not want to take any kind of naughtiness from this guy. We're just going to go into James real quick. Acrobatics hurts, but not a ton. We Thunder Punch. In the electric terrain. Come on. There we go. Amazing. I knew this electric terrain would pop off the Intimidate. That is unfortunate, but it's a good thing we have our boy Matt. And Matt, man, you got some pipes on you. You're always just yelling at people, dude. Just screaming at them. Oh no, the burn! No, Bambi's mother burned! Oh no! That's terrible! What bad news? Let's just go into... It's to catch them off guard. Alright, let's just go into Altaneru here. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does catch them off guard, for sure. It would me. Oh, the sucker punch. You're such a rat. Yeah, fart yourself off the screen. Go ahead. Go ahead. All these farty Pokemon, I tell you. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I just realized what I might have done. He is holding a Pyapa Berry, though, so we should be okay. He goes for the Confuse Ray. Oh, not like this. Please, not like this. Not like this. Okay. Yeah, definitely not like this. Definitely not like this. Going to Matt. Psyshock, yep, that's fine. I'm gonna light screen here, actually. Okay, that's fine. And now we go back into Ken. He's not gonna Confuse Ray again. He Psyshocks, that's fine. The Pyapa Berry and the light screen, that's fine. Blaze Kick. He's faster than me! Oh dear. Okay, we landed it. That's the important thing here. That is the important thing. And it's a one-hit KO. Let's freaking go. 87%, baby. Ezekiel goes down. All right. Awesome. Yes, I'll register you and never call you because that's what friends do. All righty. Next one, we have Breeder Lydia. I'm very happy these guys don't have 6 Pokemon in this ROM hack. Let me tell you, that would be really frustrating. They're bad enough with 5. Okay. Glimmet, Bayleaf, Seviper, Miltank, and Hisuian Sneasel. Now, the very interesting thing here. Hold on 1 second. I need to see if Seviper is part dark. Viper, is he part dark in this game? He is not. He's straight up poison. Okay, so we have poison, grass fairy, poison, normal. Dude, we've got this with our current team. We just need to switch around our leads, and I think we're good. If we put Angie at the front and maybe take Matt off for someone else who is quite good against poison types, the Schnoz himself, or even better yet, Doug, who's part poison type himself, with the Seed Sower, to go a little bit of grassy terrain into Bulldoze on some of these guys. I think that could be pretty cool. And we could go ahead and get rid of Glimmet's nasty little toxic debris that he likes to leave all over the place. I think that's actually a pretty sick idea, personally. So if we go Doug over Matt, sorry, Matt, I just don't want you to get poisoned. I'm really thinking about you. If we're being honest about it. And then Doug, I would like to go ahead and give you... What do I want to give you, Doug? What is it? What is the thing that I want to give you? Maybe a weakness policy? Dude, that'd be actually so funny. Hold on a second. If I can give you a weakness policy up against this guy and he hits us with the Bulldoze. The Bulldoze is actually kind of troubling here. Not gonna lie. But he'll get a +2 to attack, right? Oh, it just ups by 1. So if I'm +1, the Bulldoze does 57%. We can then... We can then go into... Do we have a flying type? We do not have a flying type current. That is something we need to work on. We definitely need to. We could definitely work on that for sure. We could go ahead and bring Bazaar. Actually, Bazaar is not a bad choice. But who would we replace? Who do we... I think we replace you. Yeah, that's what we do. That is literally what we do. And then we just give you a... Actually, I'm going to go ahead and give you the soft sand. Because you are forced to hit physically here. Wait, what is your nature? Did I ever change it? I did not. So we're going to shift this nature really quickly and we will be right back. Because that's all I'm doing. I'll just go ahead and go back to big screen so I don't forget about it. I'm gonna go adamant for now. There we go. All right, that is the team for Breeder Lydia. A much faster calking session there after we already had a decent team built for it. And her rocking a bunch of poison types just kind of helped us out. So let's do this thing. Blood Moon, Ursaluna, and Groudon goes freaking crazy, by the way. What a duo. What a freaking duo, especially as soon as Ursaluna learns Earth Power in one level. Gonna be insane. Goodbye! One layer. I can deal with that. Wait. Oh, okay. It goes up after he goes down. I see. I see. So Viper is here. What is Viper gonna do? He's gonna Night Slash me most likely? Okay, does he live? That's the question. I'm sure he does if he came out here. Yeah, he definitely lives. Definitely. We can take anything he does to us though. So I think it's more important that we get the damage off on him now. Angie is kicking some serious ass here. Serious ass. All right. And it's, what's it going to go for now? That's the question. They're going to try to bulldoze me? I don't want to go Doug right now. But I also kind of don't, you know? There is another opportunity for Doug to come in. Yeah, I just want to get rid of Viper. He's got an interesting enough moveset that I don't really want to deal with it. You know? Okay, the tank is here. So let's go to Doug really quickly and clean up these spikes. Okay, Body Slam does hurt me and it paralyzes me. Wow, that couldn't have gone any better for you. I hate that. I hate that so much, actually. Okay, we didn't bring a dark type, which is a little bit unfortunate. I do have Moonlight here, which is kind of nice. But oh no, what? I swear I taught you high horsepower. Oh dear. Okay. Well, I didn't do that, so that's fun. Okay, let's take a look at Blaziken versus this Miltank. Blaz, where are you? There you are. Low sweep, great. Low sweep is doing 69%. Body slam is doing 36%. We should be able to. Yeah, we need to switch now, I think. Thunder Punch, Stomping Tantrum, Bulldoze, and Fire Punch. Okay. Just go into Ken. Screw it. I'm gonna get slammed. Be slammed. And the para again, you little rat. You serious little rat. I don't understand how you're getting every single para under the sun. I don't like it, though. I am not a fan. All All right, let's just go Thunder Punch. We're in the terrain. Not quite enough, but it's fine. And now we bulldoze. Miltank was the threat. Miltank is no longer a threat. You heard it here first. Bayleaf. I do not Bayleaf it. I do not. Oh, it did 2 damage. Quad resist, and it did literal 2 damage. That is hilarious. All right, yeah, go into your Sneasel. That's fine. You're gonna fake me out. I'm okay with that. I'll get some free chippies. That is decent chippies, actually. Holy. Do I just stay in? I mean, I'm getting faked out, right? Sneasel. Holy moly, there are so many of these things. Sneasel, Hisui, Lydia, there we go. Galgi. Skull. Hydro Pump. Good. 44%. He's doing about 43% with the Ice Punch, which is what he's going to be going for right now. So I guess we might just go to Angie here. Goes for the fake out. That's fine. We outspeed. It's quite effective. Boom! Done. Pun leaves much to be desired. Yeah. I know. I need to work on it. And now we just go back into Tyleno and clean up the drop-ins. I don't know exactly how I wanted to phrase that, but that's how it came out. That is what happened. Attack falls. Okay, that's fine. I'm a special attacker, you fool. Oh, you're living. Interesting. Let's go. Get him out. No synthesizing. Don't like it. What's up, Naveen? Hello. Not too much going on over here. Just trying to hatch an egg, man. Just trying to hatch an egg. You know, normal Friday stuff. How are you? How was your Friday? How's your week? How has your week been? I'll be back for you. I will be back very soon. Okay. So first things first, right? Certainly not saving the couple in the tunnel. No. That can wait. We have to all get a bet going, okay? What is going to be the generation of the Pokemon that hatches from this egg? You know the deal. If you guys get it right and I get it wrong, I'm going to gift you all 5 memberships to the channel. Yeah, I'm going to say this egg will be Gen 4. I'm going to say this egg will be Gen 4. So everybody get your bets in. I am going to run to the restroom really quickly, and I will come back and see all of your lovely guesses. So give me 2 seconds, maybe a little longer. What do we got here? So I'm seeing some Gen 5, some Gen 7, Gen 6, Gen 2. All right, a lot of good guesses there. Let's see what is underway. And I said Gen 4. So let's see if any of us got it right. Come on, Egg. Come on. You know you want to. I'm going to feel silly if I just didn't put the egg. Okay, there it is. All right. What do we have? What do we have? Okay, that's a Gen 4. That is a Gen 4, baby. I win. All right. Spiritomb is not a bad Pokemon either. That is not a bad Pokemon. Let's see. Who does not have a name? Oh, no. There are no members that don't have names. Well, darn. That means I have to think. I'm going to name you Miasma. It's a pretty good, classic, you know, ghosty kind of name. We're going to go with Miasma here. There we go. It's a great album, too. Great album. Thick Fat! Ooh, okay, that's nice. We like Thick Fat. Verdant Turf is going to be Spiritomb. Thick Fat. Where does he keep it, everybody? Where does he keep it? All right. Let's see here. Ability Patch. Water Veil. So that's kind of useless, but it's good to know about. I am totally okay with Thick Fat, especially coming up on the Fire Gym. Not bad at all. Water Veil. All right. Now, actually, you could be kind of useful coming up against Fantina as well. So I'm going to actually leave you on the squad for now. And let's get you up to level, shall we? Smoke is just extra smoky. We go. Very nice. Okay. Let's see here. Relearn moves. At level 44, I would like Sucker Punch. I would like Shadow Sneak as well, because I'm greedy. Pursuit might actually come in handy. I'm not going to keep Purse on a ghost type. I am not foolish all the time. Sometimes. And Memento Nasty Plot. We can do better, I think, with some TMs. I'm pretty sure he can't learn Shadow Claw because he doesn't have a claw. That would be incredibly awkward if he did, in my opinion. Oh, he can Snarl, maybe. He can Snarl. Ooh, that might actually be complete. That might be very useful. That might be very useful. Now, I know we're not actually calcing at the moment, and these things are subject to change, but everybody naked, please. Thank you. Thank you for listening to my super awkward request without even asking. They just straight up did it. Kind of crazy. All those souls in there, there's bound to be some fat guys. You know, Greninja, you make a good point. There are bound to be some fat guys in there for sure. Okay. I was not ready for that. Let's take a look at Fantina. There you are, you rascal. You're the one with the Brick Break TM, so yeah, we definitely got to beat her. I definitely need some better fighting type moves than Low Sweep. Just a little bit more power goes a long way. So I'm going to just drop everybody but Spiritomb at the moment, and we're going to go from there. Actually, I'll keep you as well, because your Ice Scales and most of her team is going to be nice. And oh no, I said I'm gonna keep you. I'm sorry, you misunderstood me. I meant stay on the team. Okay, so Miss Magus, Magical Leaf, Shadow Ball, Dazzling Gleam, and Power Gem. Let's see how Miss Magus stands up to Mr. Ice Scales here, Tyleno the Jagougi. So let's go ahead and just do Ms. Magus. A very underrated Pokemon, by the way. I very much like Miss Magus. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but those are my thoughts. Okay. Sludge Bomb is doing 45%. It is only neutral at the very best here, unfortunately. But that is some pretty decent damage. We could give you like the Poison Barb, but honestly, I think giving you a Black Sludge here is for the best. Black Sludge Ice Scales kind of goes hard. Black Sludge. It always messes with my eyes when it does that. I don't ever know where anything goes. Okay. So I think that is the way we want to go about it. And you're going to be really good for the Cursula as well, potentially, even though it does have Earth Power. Is there a way that we could get a ghost type move on you? That would be the question that I have. Let's see, shall we? Let's just see if that's a possibility. I don't know that we have any ghost type moves available to us, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Other than Shadow Claw, which is not going to be ideal. But there is a chance. No, you don't learn it anyways. Okay. Flip Turn, maybe. You can learn Flip Turn. That's decent. We like that. We like that very much, even though you are a special attacker. We could Acid to drop your special defense, which is 130, which is kind of crazy, to be honest. You're doing a little bit more damage than I would like. I could go ahead and Toxic you and then just get out. And that would be kind of okay. Your 65 speed Dragalge is actually slower than Cursula. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so we're not going to get rid of Acid. We're actually going to keep Acid for now. Okay. So, looking at Cursula, do we have a better Pokemon to deal with that? Oh. Sorry. There you go. I mean, the fish kind of goes hard. I'm not going to lie, the fish kind of goes hard. Chi-Yu. Okay. Chi-Yu. What are we gonna do? Snarl is pretty good here. We like Snarl. Gonna drop special attack quite a lot. Citrus Berry. I think that's pretty good. That leaves us a lot of time to just stay in here and click the button, you know? Yeah, I like that. I like that. We can get a Toxic off, go into Chi-Yu. Should be able to clean up Cursula pretty easily. And then we have Gallade with a Focus Sash. He's going to be a little bit problematic, I think. Let's see. What can we do to smack him around a little bit? Shadow Sneak, bulk up. And then we do have an Illusion Zoroark to worry about at any given time as well. So that is potentially problematic in and of itself. Mega Banette, knock off Shadow Claw, Shadow Sneak, and return. I would love for Spiritomb to come in on you, but I don't know if he'll be able to survive the sheer onslaught. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, yeah. No, I need to put in my Spiritomb. I'm silly. I'm just being weird. I'm just being weird, guys. I'm sorry. 44. We can go defensive minus special attack. I think that might be the play here. With something. Thick Fat. Right. Thick Fat. Shadow Sneak. Sucker Punch. Can you get Psychic Fangs by chance? Is that a thing that you could do? Hold on. Bag. Psychic Fangs. No, not able. Okay. Let's just see how much damage you're taking from the Gallade. Or, Bennett, rather. Boom. Oh, Shadow Claw hurts. Okay. Sucker Punch hurts Bennett a lot too, though. Sucker Punch hurts Bennett a ton. Okay. Interesting. If I'm not holding an item, that is. If I'm holding a Cassid Berry... 45% on the Shadow Claw, and then 45 to 54% on the... I think we still live enough to Sucker Punch twice there. So I think that's probably worth it. So let's go Impish on Spiritomb here. There we go. And... go. Oh, you're not actually weak. Cassid Berry does nothing here. So actually, Colbur Berry. All right. That works, I think. Zarork with the Expert Belt. Wait. Does Colbur Berry even do anything? This is one of those exchanges that I never quite remember. No, it doesn't. We're not weak to that either. Okay, so just a Citrus Berry then, I guess. Okay. We're not throwing today. Absolutely not. Or black glasses? What about black glasses? Okay. Doesn't really matter, so I'm just gonna go with the citrus. I'm just gonna go with the citrus to be safe. Oh, good night, Quiet. Thanks for stopping by. Pleasure having you. Have a good night. If you haven't already left, that is. All right. Beautiful. Tyleno. Item give. And we know what we're going to go with here. We're going to go with the black sludge. Okay. And you are my special wall through and through. Chi-Yu. Chi-Yu coming in on the... Wait, what was I talking about? Chi-Yu coming in on the Cursula? Yeah, on the Cursula. Okay. So I think we just give you a Citrus Berry as... No, we don't. We give you a... Here... Okay, you. 4. Shadow Ball. Okay, 23%. That's fine. We're just gonna go for... Wait, are you holding an item? Unburdened Citrus Berry? Okay. That will actually make him faster than me, strangely, but it's fine. Do I have Protect yet? I do. Ooh, okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone just 1 little minute. Okay, we've got Dark Pulse now, and we'll have Protect. Over... Do I want it over Will-O-Wisp here? Is Will-O-Wisp going to help me? Will-O-Wisp could help me. I think we take it over Incinerate, actually. We won't be clicking Incinerate at all. We do not have Flamethrower yet, I don't think. No, we do not. Okay, that's fine. Talon, what's up? Welcome. Welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing this evening? Are you specially defensive right now? You are. Fantastic. Calm nature, Earth Eater. That's incredible. We love that we love that for a fish. We are going to give you I actually think we need to give you a hold on. Oh, flame wheel, dark pulse. Boom. Dark pulse is just doing work on the Cursula. Mega. Okay, so yeah, return does a massive amount of damage here, so I think we actually just need to give you the Chillin' Berry. Okay. Yeah, that helps a ton. Okay. Quiet Chillin' Berry. Fantastic. You are going to help us out a ton with the Zoroark. As long as that extra sensory doesn't completely pop off. This is going to be... What's happening? Stop it. Galgi. Zoroark. Extra sensory doesn't actually do very much to us at all. So Dragalge is absolutely my answer here with the Black Sludge. Save. Boom. Done and dusted. Love that. Okay, so we lead Dragalge. Boom. Set up that Toxic and then just go to town. And then we have Shadow Sneak, Pursuit, Snarl, and Sucker Punch here. I think that's going to be fine. Quiet. Protect, Will-O-Wisp, Snarl, and Dark Pulse. Amazing. The answers that we are looking for the Zoroark. Let's see how much Zoroark is doing here as well. Oh yeah, that's what we clicked on. That's funny. Okay, that's the Zoroark answer. Gallade answer. Gallade with a Focus Sash. If we go Angie with a Pyapa Berry. Psychic Fangs is not doing a ton to Gallade, actually. Not doing a ton. That's actually kind of crazy. Why is it not doing a ton? Curious. He doesn't do a ton to us either, though. Well, he does after Psyshock or Zen Headbutt will actually really hurt. Okay, what are we gonna do against this Gallade? That's a good question. Gallade. What are we gonna do about you, buddy? What are we gonna do? Thunderwave, Nasty Plot, Disable. Your defense is not great, though. That's the one thing about you. We could go Groudon, maybe. Groudon. 44. Oh, yeah, he's not doing anything to Groudon. Groudon just absolutely walls him here, it seems like. Bulk up, Shadow Sneak. I mean, he could start bulking up, which would be a little bit unfortunate. But Groudon can pretty much eat. Just go Citrus. Keep it simple, you know. Make sure that Groudon is indeed impish. Okay, and then we have the Mega Banette answer, which is going to be a combination of Spiritomb and Chi-Yu, I think. But I would like to have maybe a backup for him, just in case. We could go something like, who can hit with a really powerful dark move? Who has that ability? I don't know that we have another Dark Pulse user. We don't. We have to rely on Chi-Yu there. And Banette, thankfully, is not very fast. I don't think. A 75 base speed. Chi-Yu. 44 fish. Pulse. With a Chelan. 106. Yeah, so we do outspeed with the Chi-Yu. That's very good news to have. I need something else that can come in and output big damage to it if we need it to. I'm thinking Xerneas is probably my most specially defensive if he is the proper nature. Well, actually Hypno, strangely. But wait, why am I thinking specially defensive for Banette? What's wrong with me? I'm just being silly at this point. Okay, defense here is really, really good. And the shadow moves will not affect you, so I think maybe you need to come. And then... this Gallade just scares me a little bit, I gotta be honest with you. Gallade do be scaring me a little bit, so I'm gonna bring Cloyster. Alright, there we go. I think that is our team. We have all of our walls in place. These guys are all itemed up on a Thursday. I'm gonna teach you the proper move. Okay, gonna go over Fury Swipes. We do have Payback, which is a pretty decent move. It's not the strongest thing in the world, but it will function for us. And then we have Play Nice. We also have Baby Doll Eyes. So I think I'm gonna go Baby Doll Eyes here just to be able to potentially drop that special attack or that attack stat if we need to come in. And we are holding the ground move item, so that should be fine. Let's see. I did not put you in the calc yet, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Ursa Luna. Blood Moon. Blank set. 44. Adamant Nature. Boom. Ability is Water Absorb. This is soft. Bend. Headlong. Way back. Okay, return's doing some decent damage there. Payback does enough to really put him in a bit of a chokehold, which is great. Shadow. We have Toxic Spikes, Aurora Beam, Protect. Okay. That could be pretty decent as well. Love that. Aurora Beam. I'm going to teach you Scald. I'm going to teach you Scald, my friend. Where are you? There we go. You're not able to learn Scald? Since when? Oh, that's painful. Okay, I don't like that. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Bizarre if you could learn Scorching Sands right now. No! Oh, you can learn Ice Spinner, though. And I think you are more of a physical attacker, to be honest, so I'm gonna do that. Hold on, let me just double check that. You are more of a physical attacker, so that works out really well, actually. Okay. Awesome. I'm just gonna go ahead and give you Citrus Berry. We don't really have to worry about anything super effective on you outside of... No, nothing. Okay, that's great. Love that for me. James. On the Gallade. Right. Can you learn Crunch by chance? Is that a thing that you can do? It is not. Okay. I just want you to have something that can hit a bit harder if we need it to. You know? That's all a boy wants. Honestly. Shadow Claw, maybe? Could we do a Shadow Claw? Is that a thing that is possible for us? Shadow Claw on the galley. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll do that. We will absolutely do that. Do that over here, too. Because what? Nah. Maybe not. Maybe not today. But that's very good knowledge to have. I would like to have Moonlight here. I would like to keep Moonlight on you for now. So James, I will go ahead and give you just a good old-fashioned citrus berry on you as well. And I think we are now ready for Fantina, everybody. Yay! But first and foremost, we have to go and help the lovers in the cave because they deserve it more than anything else. Amnesia? How dare you? Okay, didn't save you. It didn't work. You silly, silly goose. Shadow. That's right, you do nothing. Nothing! I have your father, okay? And you can't have him back. Get out. Oh, you're not gonna like me very much. Goodbye. Bye-bye. That's right. Shadow, the fastest clam in all the land. Kind of... All right. Kind of questionable on that one, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, mama, hold on. Oh, no. I have to check it. I have to check it. Please. 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 Someone learn a luring voice. No! Oh, that would be so good. Why do you not learn it, Matt? Why? He's such a silly little guy, Angie. You are absolutely right. But you got to have a talk with Matt. He's got to work on his voice. He's got to get that alluring factor down, okay? Because that could be just massive. That could be just massive. Nothing in this game seems to learn that move. Nothing in the game. It's okay, Matt. You're not alone because, man, it is a struggle for real. Sit on it, Dragalgi. Just sit on that rock. There you go. And there is strength. Massive. Okay. Let's head on out. I don't think we need to really do anything else here. You know, the one thing I will do while I'm just in town is, I think, yeah, this is where I can buy all the stones. Just gonna buy one of each for now. No need to go crazy. Just kind of replace the ones that we don't have. Linking cord, I'll buy one. You know, just do the thing. So just in case one of our encounters needs it as we go on, we have it. All right. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Let's take on Fantina. Is everybody healed? Everybody good? Ready to go? Okay, awesome. I'm going to save the game. And then... sip. Can't fight when you're not hydrated, trust me. It is a miserable, miserable experience. All right. Come on, Fantina. I think I've got you, my friend. I think I've got you, but don't go too hard. Actually, no. Give me all you've got. Give me all you got. Give me all you got. All right. Sorry, that was really frustrating, I'm sure. Ice Scales is such a crazy ability for this guy to have. Seriously. I'm going to have to teach him Protect at some point as well, I think, just to be able to get the most out of that black sludge. Such a good Pokemon, though. My goodness. Miss Magus can be a serious problem. But, I mean, short work, honestly. Short work. Gallade, right? Gallade's the one coming in now? Yep. There he is. All right, so Gallade, who is the best to just take a switch? I think it's probably just James. Yep, the Zen Headbutt, that's fine. We outspeed too, let's go. Break, that's ow. Okay, that is ow. Shadow Sneak, that's fine. Gallade is gone. Fantina sneaking a Gallade in there, my goodness. All right, the Banette is here. Okay, the Banette is here. I think we go into Miasma first. Flamethrowers? What the actual? Huh? Zoroark, you little bastard! Oh, I hate you. Who did I bring to deal with Zoroark? Was it just Tyleno? Did I not bring someone I should have brought? Hold up. I think I didn't bring someone I should have brought. Interesting. Okay, into Tyleno. That's fine. Scald? Holy. Okay. He goes for the Dark Pulse. He read me. And he gets the poison. What a rat, dude. That's horrible news. And they... Oh, dear. Okay, Zoroark was a bit more of a problem than I needed him to be. I gotta be honest with you. That is not great for me. Ursula is here now. Strength Sap, Calm Mind, Shadow Ball, Earth Power. Oh, dear. That is not ideal. That is absolutely not ideal. I didn't save my Spiritomb. Oh my goodness. The Zoroark got me good. Okay, I'm not happy about that. Not at all happy about that. Hold up. Okay, so we are impish. Like that. I just got to put all this stuff in again, unfortunately. We're holding a citrus. His defense is garbage. Okay, that's kind of what we have to do, I think. Let's see Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak is about that. Okay. I think he sets up. He crit Miasma! God damn it, the crit! Are you serious? Wow. What? His berry popped. I'm so dumb. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I'm so pissed, guys. I'm so fucking furious right now. God. You, dude. Come on. That went so poorly. That one little sequence of events right there just went so fucking poorly. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay, okay, okay. We can come back from this. Just go for the moonlight here. Payback. Payback. Oh. Okay. Still got a bunch of good mons. No reason to freak out, but man, oh man, that sucks. That is a dagger. That is, nothing has ever been more deserving to be called a dagger than that. That sucks, dude. Get the crit on miasma. We could have, oh my goodness. Still going, yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, but those are two heavy losses, man. Two heavy losses. But still definitely a good team. Still definitely a very good team. All right. Well, is what it is. Nothing can be done about it now. Just keep moving. And now I believe we just have to go north. That was rough. It was just a sequence of bad events, unfortunately. The Zoroark absolutely got me, which just kind of started us off on a bad foot. And unfortunately, Quiet, our happy little fish, goes down. And Bizarre, I don't know how good your eyesight is, but you saw nothing, I promise. Things are, you know, not what they seem. Okay, still not a bad team. Not a bad team. Okay. Let's go. You're not dead. You're definitely not dead. Absolutely, you are still here. 100%. And I don't believe we get any kind of level increase from that, but I will check just to be sure. No. Okay. So no level increase as of yet. Mini bosses. We do have a few different mini bosses coming up here. Starting out with Parasol Madeline. But we have a little ways to go before we have to worry about that. I do want to just go ahead and get a team assembled. No, we're just going to give that back, actually, because I don't think there is a better item for you than the Black Sludge at this point in time. The Citrus Berry here could be helpful. I'll leave that for now. Citrus Berry here, also helpful. Okay. Shh, Bizarre. Shh, 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 shh. We don't, Oh, you spell your name. Okay. Oops, I did it again. I did that the first time, too, didn't I? I just now saw it on my screen. Wow, why do I keep doing that? It's like I don't know how to spell or something. Okay, there we go. Why do I keep doing that? That's crazy. Anyways, Sneasler, Honchcrow, Palisand, and Heracross. Okay. Earth Power Shadow Ball on Palisand. Water Compaction, Bold Nature. So the boy is defensive. Okay. Good to know. Honchcrow with the Scope Lens. Super fun stuff. No, absolutely not, Bizarre. Absolutely not. That is not what happened. I got confused. I got confused, and what happened was I went to teach you new moves, and I accidentally hit nickname, and then I just misspelled it again for whatever reason. So that's what happened there. I got a little too trigger happy, you know, with the old thumb. I told you, you just evolved. James is probably the best bet for the Honchkrow. Especially if we could set up the terrain on the Sneasler. Is that a thing that we might be able to do? Huh. Let's see. Let's get the calc going here. Let's just get the calc going. The Sneasel. Sneasel. And this is going to be... Who is this? Parasol Madeline. Is this... This is just... Oh, this Sneasler. Oh, that's different. This is Sneasler. This is, things just got a bit more real, didn't they? Groudon. Mine. Okay. Groudon kills it. That's good to know. Love that. Love that for me. Groudon is a good looking lead so far. Honchkrow. Not Hinch. What the heck? Haunch. Boom. Thunder Punch. Takes him out. Okay. Huge. Huge news. And nobody can switch out. So that's awesome. Now he'll crit with everything, honestly. So let's go ahead and just type in the crits because we know they're going to come. I think the Citrus Berry is best for James in this case. Palisand with the Yachi Berry is a bit annoying. So I think Shadow can come off in place of... I want to try to not give him a boost. So we can go Victory Bell, I think. He's got the Heracross Mega. So I would like to bring Blaziken, I think, for that. Most likely. He's got Skill Link, though. That is super frustrating. Victory Bell. No, Victory Bell is my Victory Bell. 44. Running the same old. Against the Palisand. Boom. Leaf Storm kills. That's awesome. Love that for me. Earth Power does hurt a little bit, but it should be fine. We can actually go Black Sludge on you too, now that I'm thinking about it. So I will go ahead and throw you on the squad. Do that. And then Heracross Mega. Who is my best bet to deal with the Heracross Mega? Madeline. The Megas do be coming in now. Let me tell you, they do be coming in. Remove. Oh, that hurt my soul in so many places. And it's a good thing I didn't save the miasma, so, you know, that's the thing. 83% on the Rock Blast, hitting 5 times. 83. Okay, we do outspeed. Charcoal. Oh my goodness, it still doesn't 100% kill, which is a little bit frustrating. U-turn's doing about 12% to it. What about... Pin Missile hurts. What about... Oh, Pin Missile absolutely takes me out. Okay, don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Nope. Why are you such a problem here, Heracross? Seriously. Angie? Can you do a thing for me? Can you just do a thing for me? Ooh, the arms rust. Ooh. Hurts so much. Hurts so much. That with it. No, it's not. Twisted spoon. That still doesn't do it. Oh, okay, okay then. How do we solve this? How do we solve this? Could go like leftovers on Blaziken, maybe? This is tough. This is actually tough. Do we have anybody that can change abilities? What about Xerneas? Hold on. What about Xerneas? Can Xerneas do a thing? Dazzling Gleam does a lot. Dazzling Gleam does a ton. Okay, I like that. I think Xerneas needs to come. Xerneas is my best answer. And then we bring Blaziken. And do we bring Bizarre here? Quick Claw. In VGC, Ursaluna is better than Venusaur. Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely correct. In VGC, I think Blood Moon Ursaluna is like one of the top 3 Pokemon used. Now, don't quote me because I don't really follow the VGC scene all that much right now. But I think you are absolutely correct. And I think we can teach rocks here as well if we need to. Okay, so let's just quickly go over this. Have Groudon as the lead. All right, let's just back out really quickly and do it this way so I can visualize things. Groudon is the lead. Honchkrow, we have an answer in James essentially as well here. Ken as the lead might not be bad. And then just U-turn to break the sash. Set up the terrain, go into James. I think that works. Sneasler on Blaziken. Fake Out does 17%. Okay, so he's gonna hit us. That is unfortunate. We just go Citrus. Please keep bulk up. Left. I think we go protect lefties. Protect. Leftovers. Okay, let's try that. Too far, of course I did. All right, let's try that. Hi, Leno, you're holding a black sludge. That's excellent. I'm going to go ahead and teach you protect as well. So we'll do both of those at the same time. Amazing. Okay. Let's see. Groudon takes you out. Groudon takes you out. Groudon does not take you out. So my answer for the Palisand is Victory Bell. Oh, we don't want to give you an item to hold at... Yeah, we do. What do we want to give you? I think we give you an air balloon, honestly. It's kind of a weird play, but I think air balloon would work here. Matt, you are currently holding a citrus berry. That works. I like that. And then James here. Let me calc that again. Let me refresh myself on the actual stats of things before I get too overly confident here. Nothing is doing 50% without a crit. Literally nothing. And then the citrus berry will come in and that'll be really, really nice. Okay. So that is the way to go. James, citrus berry. And I just need to make sure in the electric terrain, Paunch Crow. Oh, Xerneas will take him out too. Let's go. Xerneas will literally take him out as well. But Groudon, Thunder Punch absolutely seals the deal there. Love to see that. Okay, yeah, I think that is the team that we want to rock with. That is the team I am comfortable rocking with. So we will head up north. Do you know why Haunter is Fantina's favorite Pokemon? Because she's haunting. That is true. That is very true. It does scare me that she will have a Haunter or some iteration of his biological line at some point in this game if we do have to rematch the gym leaders as we have to do in Radical Red. Oh, I don't have that badge yet. I'm silly. I'm just silly. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Spin the other way. Spin the other way. Yes. You saw nothing. I'm not even going to bother talking to you because I know what you're about, my guy, and I'm not here for it. I got to be honest. Aw, I really wish these were called Rizzberries. That's just me, though, I guess. Who doesn't want a good Rizzberry, you know? Okay. Here is the battle. Let's see. Can we get through this with no deaths? That would make me a very happy clam. Very happy cloister indeed. Oop. Okay. Oh, this is Brooke. This is not even... Okay. This is not even what we're looking for. It's fine, though. Punches me with a sucker. How dare he? I know what I should have done in the Fantina battle. I should have ran a Pokemon with Protect to scout out whether or not the switched Pokemon was Zoroark. That is what I should have done and did not do. Darn it. You hate realization sometimes, you know? Ooh, okay, we get our encounter first. We get our encounter first! Oh. Veltal, please. Veltal, please. Okay. Okay. No! Not the Apom. I mean, it's a cool Pokemon, but it's not good for things like this. Oh, goodness. Oh, the stupid electric terrain. Go away. Thank you. I don't really want to waste an Ultra Ball on you. There was an Yveltal here! Watch it be my second encounter. We need to do a second encounters only Nuzlocke at some point, to be honest with you. We really do. This is going to be... gonna call you grippers. Just gonna call you grippers, man. But it had the XY duo. I know, and Yveltal is literally my favorite legendary. Like, come on, game. Come on, you give me an Apom. I mean, he's got primal armor, but my man's gonna evolve. Maybe we could keep him. We could keep him as an Apom, give him Eviolite primal armor. But man, oh man, this is not the... Yeah. All right. What are you laughing at, Angie? What do you think you're laughing at? Not grippers. Oh. Yeah, we got to go with the grippers. We got to go with the grippers. All right, here is the battle that I was calcing for. Okay. Pokevile on up and get at least one of these battles here done. Let me go ahead and save the game and say, in case anything crazy happens. We wouldn't want to lose grippers. At least I wouldn't. I don't know about you guys. All right. Let's see how we fare. Dear Nummel, you don't even have a Nummel. Who the fuck do you think you're trying to kid here? Sorry, pardon my French, Madeline, but geez. Sounded so dejected. Well, I am dejected. That's tough. That is a tough pill to swallow. Okay. Stomping Tantrum. I definitely see that I should have U-turned there, but it's fine. The Sneasler's gone now. He's not gone. Never mind, I forgot about that. That's why I should have U-turned. Throwing. Literal throwing. Okay. Palisand is here. We go into Lippy. Ah! Leaf Storm. Oh no! Okay, that's a big hit on the Honchkrow, though. That is a big, big hit on the Honchkrow. Honchkrow is certainly going for something he should not be going for. Going for the Drill Peck. Going for Peckers. Do I outspeed? Let me see. Xerneas. Everything is a crit. We outspeed Dazzling Gleam Hills. I definitely didn't do it on purpose, Angie. Don't worry. Get your pile of sand out of here, dude. Come on. Ha! Stop. Stop where you are. Okay, now I need to calc this again because my original plan, I think, is a little bit off, potentially. So let's just see. Got Drought on at 105. Holding a Venus, right? Because why the heck? Right. Okay, Bullet Seed does a ton. We don't want to do that. Okay. Go to Blaziken here. Holding the lefties. Blaze Kick does a ton. Rock Blast does a ton to me. It's probably going to go for Pin Missile here. I think we can manage this with Pin. Okay, the Pin Missile, that's fine. We've got the leftovers. We're going to protect. We go back up to 118. Okay. 118. It's 86%. Rock Blast will not take me out. Okay, Rock Blast will not take me out here. '81, I'm 89. U-turn does 12%, especially if I U-turn. Especially if I U-turn. And then into... into Xerneas? Oh, that did nothing. 90. 51%. 47% on everything. I'll show you guys just so you can see that I am not crazy. 47% is the most damage that he deals. So we can go into Xerneas here. I do, in fact, believe. Could also potentially... Actually, you know what? Instead of risking Xerneas, I'm just going to send Lippy into the fray and hope that he is not going for Pin Missile. Arm Thrust, that's fine. That is totally fine. He's going to go for Pin Missile here now. Yep, that's fine. Protect. We go for Arm Thrust here, probably. No 5. Sorry about all the mid-game calking, but I am just trying to be a little bit safe here. 68. Arm Thrust does a ton, actually. Strangely, Arm Thrust does a ton. What about Tyleno? Tyleno resists everything, thankfully, but he's not very defensive, you know? We can send Tyleno in here for sure. Let's just U-turn again. I will not sacrifice an Ursaluna Blood Moon. Are you out of your mind? Are you actually out of your mind? This is very important for me that you tell me whether or not you're out of your mind. Okay, he's going for the Rock Blast here. Okay, well, in that case... we can go to James, bait the Bullet Seed. And go into Ken. He goes for the Pin Missile instead. Interesting. Blaze Kick should take him out. No, you shouldn't tell her. You should not tell her. Okay. Heracross down. Amazing. Parasol Lady Madeline has been defeated. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Good stuff. Everybody is looking nice and healthy. Pokevile. All right, let's run back to this house over here because... oh. Dang you. Dang it! Get cut. Not quite enough to take out a Golduck. Wow. Blood Moon, Ursaluna, or Venusaur. What do you mean exactly? Which do I prefer? I don't know. Give me context. I will happily answer your question with context. Okay, yeah. Perfect. Alright, so we're just going to heal everybody up. And take a look at this double battle, which is our next problem. Floatzel and Rabombi lead. Okay. Floatzel and Rabombi. We also have to remember that Raichu is part normal in this game. Preference. Okay, my preference, I hate to say it because I love Venusaur, but Blood Moon Ursaluna is one of the coolest Pokemon that the Pokemon Company has ever designed, in my opinion. Along with like Annihilate and things like that, it falls within the same category for me, so it has to be Blood Moon. But Venusaur is still easily one of my favorite Pokemon. Like, I love Venusaur. But don't you get lippy. I love it. I can't believe I missed that in the moment, but worst Pokemon ever, and why is it Scrafty? What is your deal with Scrafty? I mean, he's got the ghetto vibe going for sure. But there are definitely worse Pokemon out there, Angie. I believe, oh man, what did I say it was? Hold on. I'm trying to think back of when I did the stream where I ranked all the Pokemon. What was it? It was, what did I say was the worst Pokemon ever? I think Tyrogue was up there because I really hate Tyrogue. But I think I said Temple. I think I said it was Temple. Why do you hate him so much? That just, I hate Scrafty is not an answer. I understand. I mean, he's kind of wild, but man, he's a good Pokemon. Like, he's tanky as hell and he hits hard. So at least he's got that going for him. But something like Temple? Come on. Enough of that. He's your favorite? That's why she hates him. Oh, now it all makes sense, Matt. Now it all makes sense. Okay. So we have, thankfully, we have a lot of special attackers, it looks like, except for the Raichu, strangely, is being run physically. Okay. Curious. Definitely curious. Rabombi also. Okay. Love it. Gumshoes is physical. Okay. You hate Mimikyu? I was about to say, I'm going to ban you. I'm literally going to ban you. Mimikyu haters get banned. For sure. Mimikyu is best boy. I'll have none of this. Not on my own channel. Okay. Shh. Woosa. Goosefraba. Whichever your preference. All right, we're gonna take these items off because I feel like these guys need to hang out in the box at least for a moment, right? Let's just do this the right way. Tyleno, you're coming. So I will leave you on the squad. Shake it off. Okay. Let's see. We have Floatzel, Rabombi, both special attackers. I think we probably are going to want the Gumshoes to come out. Your answer for why you hate Scrafty isn't sending? Why? Why is it not sending? How rude are you trying to be? Okay, let's calc the Mystic Water float. This is a double battle. There is no electric terrain that I know of. There should be no electric terrain at the moment. Floatzel is doing 20.9% with the Ice Beam. That's all? Okay. Well, I like that. That's good news for me. That's very nice. I will take that all day, every day. And if we go Victory Bell Yachi Berry in there, on the Rabombi, I'm sure I can take it out in one hit. I hope I can take it out in one hit. We are probably going to get faked out, which is a little bit unfortunate. So I think we protect turn one. But yeah, we take out the Rabombi. So that's very good news for us. I do not mind that one little bit. The Bug Buzz will probably hit Victory Bell quite hard. Not that bad, actually. Not too bad. Wait. Oh, okay. Water absorbed Pyapa berry. What if we go to Tonga berry here? Does that help us at all? It doesn't, because Bug Buzz is not super effective against us. I'm silly. We could just run double Black Sludge. Nope. Black Sludge. Listen to me. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. Thank you very much. Okay, so I think we go Victory Bell here. And you are currently adamant, I believe. You are adamant. Okay. The Leaf Blade, the Leaf Storm, Bar Barrage, and Sleep Powder. That is correct. I think I do have a stronger poison type move that you can learn. Level up moves, Poison Jab, and Sludge Bomb. Let's put Poison Jab really quickly. Poison Jab does take out the Rawambi turn 1, so you love to see that. But I think we need to calc the Floatzel. This is why I hate double battles. This is exactly why I hate double battles. Okay, you're gonna run Yachi Berry. Actually. No, you're not. You're not gonna run Yachi Berry. I have changed my mind yet again. I really have. I actually have. Oh, damn it. Did it again. No, Leaf Storm. There we go. All right, that's what we want. Item. Give Yachi Berry. What am I doing? I'm not even looking in the right place. Yachi, 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 yachi. There we go. Okay. I'll go ahead and give you Protect over Sleep Powder. We're just pretty much going to be running Protect on a lot of our Pokemon from this point forward because it's just so useful, especially in things like double battles. My goodness. Okay. So that's going to be our lead, I believe. So Raichu with the Magnet, Zippy Zap, Brick Break, Facade, and Fake Out. I think Groudon is actually a really good answer there. So Groudon, you can come back on the squad. Kind of feel weird every time I take Groudon off the squad, to be completely honest with you. It just feels so very wrong, but sometimes it is necessary. We can go Blaziken here for, I believe, the Gumshoos. Gumshoos on Blaziken with Brick Break. Over Low Sweep. Wait, does he outspeed me? 54 to 89. He does not. He is slow as dirt. Breaku. Is not how you spell Brick Break. Brandon, come on now. Use your English education. And all of that good stuff. The Cloyster. Could Cloyster come in handy? He doesn't have really anything for Cloyster, so it could be a good backup mon if we need a pivot stall. Oh, does Cloyster learn Flip Turn? Dude, that would be so good, actually, in this situation. You got Lightning Rod. We could go Claude. No, not Claude. We would want to go you. Honestly, I think that is the best play. So we would give you a Chople Berry. Chople. Give. Bizarre. Fake Out Zippy Zap. Yeah. All right. That is our answer for the Raichu for the most part. Okay. Ooh, your Water Absorb Baby Boy too. Let's go. So I think we take out the Rabombi side first. I think that is the plan. Can I'm gonna go ahead and give you a chillin' berry. Okay, Shadow. We're gonna give you a citrus berry. James. James for the Raichu as well. We are going to give you... What are we going to give you? Running out of things to give Pokemons. I guess just Citrus Berry, because that's not really important. We just need to make sure that we are teaching it Brick Break. Over Low Sweep. All right. Amazing. There we go. Much rather deal with doubles than triple battles. Yeah, seriously. F in chat for Matt, his computer crashed. No! Big guns out. Bring grippers. I can't bring grippers to this. I cannot bring grippers to a double battle. Are you insane? Are you crazy? There's a straight dookie. Yeah, they are. The rotation battles, you mean? Those suck. Those are so bad. They're really tough to deal with, and especially like if they were to include those in a game like this with the upgraded AI and everything, I don't think anybody would have a good time with that. Quite personally, I think that would be tough on everybody. All right, see how this goes. The double battles are always really a question, you know? Huh? Very confused. Why is this the lead? Oh, okay. So the documents are just laid out in a very strange way, apparently. Okay, then. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna double protect turn one, I think. And then I think I made this mistake last time too, actually. Yeah, we'll just double protect. Don't want to get faked out. It was on Lippy, so I'm glad I did that. It was double fake out. Let's go. And now we just go hard swap here into James. Yes. And then we go Leaf Blade on you. Ooh, the Ice Beam. Ooh, baby, that hurts. Okay. That is not what I expected them to do at all. Floatzel's down, though. Rabombi. Okay. Rabombi has Giga Drain. Rabombi is going to go for Giga Drain. Definitely. So we have to switch here. Go into Ken. And then we have to Poison Jab Rabombi. The Electric Surge while Raichu is on the field is dangerous. Ow. Please. Crit. Stay the Facade. That helps. Rabombi's gone. Okay. It is now a one-sided affair, ladies and gentlemen. A one-sided affair. It is not a one-sided affair. This game doesn't work that way. Shitballs. Okay. I'm going to actually protect, and I am going to hard swap into Bizarre. Firefang, okay. Very curious. Brick Break into the Gumshoes. Headlong Rush into the Raichu. He zaps me? Now it's a one-sided affair. That's right. I actually really like the animation for that move in this game. I really, really enjoy that. That's really cool. It just makes me picture like him on all fours doing the like the build up and then going, you know? That's really cool. All right, but that is a double battle. Victory. All right, even though we got the leads wrong. So that needs to be, I need to try my best to remember that for these docks if I ever have to wind up coming back here. Let's hope not. Let's hope this is the run, but I mean, my goodness. All right, so that is our last boss battle for this area, which is actually great news. Come in here and I think we get something pretty cool. Soot sack. No, it's a scope lens. That's right. All right, if we ever get a critter, not a critter like a I meant someone who crits. He who crits or she who crits, you know. All right, and we've made our way to Fall Arbor. Now, Fall Arbor, I believe we have yet another egg here. So I will go ahead and make a space on the team after I strip everybody. I'm Icelandic. We prefer everybody to be naked all the time. That's kind of how things work here. At least that's what my girlfriend thinks. All right, let's do that. And I am not actually sure. Hold on, I'm gonna save the game really quickly because I'm kind of afraid to talk to anybody in Pokemon Centers now. After we've had our game like just crash out on us. Okay. I believe we get at least one egg here. There might even be... This might even be the town where we talk to someone in a house and have access to a ton of eggs. Okay. But I'm not sure. Move tutor. Okay. What about you? Shard collector. Yes. Okay. So this is where we can get shards. This is where we can get shards. And I'm just going to collect a few eggs here at some point. But you know what? Let's just start off. Go straight for the fire egg. And that will be our encounter for Fall Arbor. All right. We just got to make sure we stay in Fall Arbor. You know? All right. Let's get the guesses. Let's get the guesses in chat. What generation will this egg be from? What generation? I think this egg is giving me strong Gen 2 vibes. I think it's giving me strong Gen 2 vibes. 7. Okay, Angie with the 7, Matt with the 7 as well. Come on, guys. You're two in sync. You're two in sync. Okay, 7. Anybody else? Any other guessers for the gifties? 4. Naveen says 4. Okay. I'll give it 30 more seconds. You've got until 50 seconds after. That's right. That's why we wear real watches. I'm sure an Apple Watch could do that too, but just to allow anybody else that wants to guess. We can just enjoy this nice Pokemon music for the next 7 seconds. 1 and boom. Okay, so I say Gen 2, Angie and Matt both say Gen 7, and Naveen says Gen 4. What do we have for Fall Arbor Town? Goldeen Dean. Okay, that is a Gen 1. Nobody got it right. That is Kind of like carp, but I know that's not how you spell it, but I have to be at least somewhat respectful here to the Gen 1 fish. So it's just going to be fish, you know. That's the best I can do. That is the best I can do. I'm sorry. Fire type moves, thermal exchange. Okay then. That's interesting. All right, let's get this thing evolved and see what we're actually working with here. We can see like a huge power Sea King. That might actually be able to pop off a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. But anything short of that, I don't know. By the way, Angie, I meant to reply to this earlier, but definitely Scrafty does need a belt. That's kind of the only thing. It's kind of the only thing. And it's even weirder when you sit and think that he needs a belt to hold up his skin, you know? Because he's a Pokemon. He definitely he doesn't evolve into pants. That'd just be weird. Magma. Oh, God. Here we go. Here we literally go. Sea King. Armor. Wait, did we not get a... He's just a weirdo. He's kind of a weirdo. I'm not gonna lie. He's a little bit of a weirdo. 113, we got the Apom. We got the Apom with primal armor. Apom. Okay. What is your other ability here? Bulbasaur is best boy. Bulbasaur is a very good boy. He is a very good boy. That's hard to contend with. It's hard to fault you for believing that, Angie. It really is. Lingering Aroma. That is horrible. And Early Bird. Also horrible. Wow. What a set of abilities. I guess Lingering Aroma is probably the best one to go with because that can at least take away other Pokemon's abilities if we have a potentially problematic one. So we'll just go with that for now. And I believe that's the ability that works the way I think it is. Yeah, spreads this ability. So that could come in handy. But man, oh man, that's kind of tough. That is kind of tough, you know? Poison Jab on a fish. Why not? It makes sense. Biology and all that. Waterfall is quite a good one. Like that. And you know what? Why not? With the flip turn, we can do flip turn as well. Just go ahead and start getting this boy kind of ready for action. There we go. That's kind of nice at the very least. All right, let's talk to you. Visit you at your house. I don't know that I'll be doing that because this is going to be where we end the stream for the night. Thank you all so much for coming out. I've had a blast and things are about to get very real in this game as we are approaching the first weather route in the next stream. So guys, I hope you get excited for that. Let me just look and see if any of my buddies are streaming something at least similar for you guys to go and enjoy. And no one is because it's too late for everybody. So thank you all so much for coming out. I very much appreciate it. And you are released from your YouTube prison now. Go have a great rest of your night and I will see you all very soon. Till then, bye-bye.